Hello, my name is Anomi. I was discussing my progress so far studying my staff meds. For the first question I asked, how did I study? So I studied each week. I actually studied by reading the chapter, reading some of the required reading for that week. And I also studied by making flashcards after about the first week or the second week. Making flashcards of the definition on one side of the card and the term on the other side of the card. And I studied the card decks prior to running my trials. At the end of the day, I typically would study the cards for about 30 minutes, go through the cards about 30 minutes or so before running my trials, at least 2-3 times a day. So that's about an hour of going through the card each day. And then I will run my trial. After about the first 3 weeks or so, I wasn't getting the results I was, hoping to get to it in terms of meeting the aim. So I decided to increase the number of time the number of times I was going through the flashcards and the duration at which I was going through the cards. So from 30 minutes, I went on to about an hour each time, and then tried to do so at least 6 times throughout the day. Just randomly, if I had an opportunity to go through the cards, I would maybe do so for about 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, to really kind of get as much time as I can going through the cards. And so that's how I studied for my decks. The next question asks, what interventions did I make, or what adjustments did I make? Some adjustments I made were to the flashcards, once again, because I found that I wasn't going through the decks as quickly as I needed to get through. So maybe I was going through about 16, 17 terms within that 30-second window, and I thought I needed to make some adjustments to the physical flashcards themselves, right, to highlight some keywords so I could quickly look at those keywords that I highlighted and be able to then come to the right answer, rather than reading the entire definition or seeing the entire definition and then coming up with the terms in my head. So that's one adjustment I made. Another adjustment I made was creating an actual schedule and time, so I could be a lot more consistent in terms of when I studied, right? Because initially I didn't have any schedule. I was just would study when I had an opportunity, some free time, but having the schedule made it a lot more systematic and just a lot simpler to follow. And I had a schedule of when to do what I need to do and how long I need to study for, which just just made it a lot more realistic, and then more likely that I would complete the required amount or the allocated amount of time I wanted to study. So these are some of the adjustments I made. Thank you.